time we have to find this unknown variable where the gradient is -4. So my m is -4 and the two dots is, I'm going to label it x1, y1, x2, y2. So I just have to use the gradient equation. M equals, and then just substitute those values in. So my m was -4, y2 is 12, y1 is -6, x2 is t, -3. Alright, so I just go solve that. So -4 equals 12 plus 6, which is 18. And then t minus 3. So all I have to do is then now times this one so I can get rid of it. So I get -4 t take 3 equals 18. Alright, so all I have to do is expand this bracket, -4t, and then plus 12 equals 18. And I'm going to take 12. That's going to turn into -4t equals 18 take 12, which is 6. So therefore, last step, divide by -4, divide by -4. So I'm going to get t equals 6 divided by -4, which can be simplified. So I can divide both of those by 2, sorry. So it'll be 3 and -2. So almost done. Remember, we don't like having negatives on the bottom of the fraction, so I can actually write this as -3/2. So I can just put it at the top instead of the bottom. So that's your t. Alright, so let's try this. Question 6. There's the two coordinates, and they are this much units apart. Find the value of a. So units apart, we understand that it's distance. So that's the formula we have to be using. Let's copy it down. That's what we'll be using. So first thing, label it. Pretty easy, and then just sub it in. We know that the d is square root of 17. My x2 is a, x1 is -2, y2 is -1, take 3. Alright, let's see if I can solve it. First thing I realize I can do is square both sides. And technically get rid of the square roots. So I get 17 equals a take plus 2 squared. -1 take 3 is -4. Right, -4 squared turns into 16. I'm going to get rid of the 16 by doing -16. So I get 1 equals a plus 2 squared. Alright, almost there. I have to get rid of this squared, so I've got to square root both sides. So if I go over here, square root of 1 equals a plus 2 because they cancel. And I just got to do take 2. So my answer is square root of 1 take 2 equals a. So I should be able to do that on the calculator. Or you can just leave that as your answer. Hold on, square root 1 is 1. So 1 take 2 is a, so 1 take 2 is -1 equals a. So that's your answer.